77.
They might pick it up because it's big everyone. Dad?
Just to remind you again, all of this fish will now go on sale on the stall outside the marquee. All of the fish today has been generously donated by our sponsors, so we're selling this on a not-for-profit basis today. Money going raised from the sale going to the National Fishmongers Federation to promote the national competition.
So it's been moved somewhere, someone got it.
So you can take home a bargain with you today from the bay. Right, I've got that, I've got the figure for it. Who was the, I'm sure it was a young man who showed me 31. Did you show 31? Well, you were the closest, it was 31. We'll sort you out with a prize after that. You'll probably walk around all day with a piece of haddock in a polythene bag. It'll be fine. In fact, you'll probably be able to eat it by the time you get home. It'll cook itself. We're just waiting for the final adjudication before we move on. Okay, again, thank you very much. Thank you, competitors. Big round of applause, please. While you give me that applause, we have a massive, massive round of applause for the arena party who are absolutely unbelievable. They've worked all day. Take the mickey out of them all day, but they are an incredible group. There's only just a couple of guys there working hard. We couldn't do it without them, and they work really hard. It's the gentleman there, at the back with the green top on.
Salmon fillet, alright? A whole salmon fillet.
A whole salmon fillet for you. I said that'll poach nicely by the end of the day. If you want to go and hang it on the outside of the marquee in the sun, it'll be lovely by about 4 o'clock.
Oh, can
Just clear down the arena. I will go into the next round of the Snowden and Company Fishmongers Championship. This is against the clock, just 12 minutes, and it's about competitors 16, 54, 55, 58, 66, 67, and 77. Please don't throw water at David, he's allergic to it. He hasn't been right since his mother bathed him. Last week, in fact, that was. Just last week she bathed him for the first time. Not a pretty sight, but there we are. We've had to adjust the length of handle on the squeegee because the pedal was too long for it. He does get a better sort of, as he stays around, he says, it's that unique action he's got, which is called lazy. Because he is so close to the point of action as he being as vertically challenged as he is. But it's nice. Tesco's had this policy of employing the older person, as you know, and I'd like to see the Federation joining a leading company like Tesco's in employing the older person. We've done it here as well. Now, Kirk, you're the older person as well. You're not as old as him. It's like care in the community in action, you know. See, what he's done now, he's knocked the end off you. Ask him a difficult question. Somebody, is there water in the bucket, David? Yeah, see, selectively. Let's go then. Our chief judge for this event, Mr. Duncan Lucas, assisted by Duncan Lewis and Mr. Nick Adams. Our competitors then for the Snowden Company Fishmongers Championship. We will go through the elements as they develop. This is a 12-minute round against the clock then for 12 minutes. The competitors will know which order they have to complete these tasks in. I know Duncan will go through it with them all now.
Left to right. Left to right. Logo से फिर ऐसे नहीं
The indication we're ready is 12 minutes then, starting now. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm just going to take over from Alan for a few minutes. A bit like Susan Boyle following Catherine Jenkins at the Royal Royalty. Just to remind you of this competition, sponsored by Snowden Company Fishmongers. The guys have got to skin a flat fish on both sides, then trim the head off. Take the head off and trim the fish. Canoe sea bass, which is a slightly different technique on presentation. It gives you other options on presenting the fish and stuffing it, and you'll see as they go along what that entails. They're going to skin and fillet a small haddock, followed by pocketing a lemon sole. And there's a little trick we do at the end to make sure they're making holes and nicks in it. So we'll see that technique as well, and there's a way we can tell if there's any holes in there at all. They've then got to display all the produce on the tray with the various garnish that is supplied for them, and there's a few extra points for time and tidying up as they go. So if you want to give me some encouragement, please do so, because this is not easy. Some of these guys have been up since about 3 this morning, walking up and down the harbour and worrying and thinking they're going to be under the floodlights. But do some great jobs, with some fantastic skills so far today. Great to see so many people down here. The weather's been very kind to us again this year. Kinder than last year anyway. I was outside in the rain last year, so it's quite nice to be inside. Unfortunately the sun's shining now. Most of the guys are onto the canoeing sea bass. Take the spine out, open the product up, fish up, so that you can then stuff it.